A look at the form and where it stands in the heart of Memphis, where great music and great barbecue go hand in hand. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We get a glimpse coming off the bench of the first official NBA appearance from Hughes.
You know, he's a great young player and even a better young man. So personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy.
And what a feeling it's got to be for this young player is that last bucket represents the first official score in the NBA from Hughes.
Yeah, and he's playing it cool right now, but let me tell you, I'm sure that basket means the world to him. There's nothing like the first one.
My thought is he's probably just happy to have it out of the way. I mean, no more waiting and wondering when it'll come. Those first points are finally in the rearview mirror.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Jefferson out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Williams. And it's Thompson in at the center filling out the middle. Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
And they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home court at that.
You know, guys, Memphis waltzed through the first round against Portland. The second round, a lot tougher against Golden State. They went up 2-1 in that series, but couldn't hold on to that lead.
Lee's checked in for Memphis. And that concludes. All right, man. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Guys, so far. Here, Hughes is checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Hughes. He's in a shooting guard. White is out there with Allen. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Conley in at the 1.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And an instant reaction to that call from the fans.
Well, you know, they can be very vociferous when they disagree, and that whistle did not go over well with the crowd.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. That's in there. Love with the assist.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Conley kicks to Freak. And stolen by LeBron. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Smith. No good. Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Allen dishes to Freak. To the right side. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season, his return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Hughes against LeBron. Allen kicks to Freak. No good again that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Grizzlies have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Not quite 2. 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's James. No good. And Memphis the other way now. Outside Conley. Wright sets a screen for Conley. Off the pick. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Grizz Girls.
Lee's checked in for Memphis. Memphis also making some changes. Stokes is checked in for Gasol. Carter comes in for Allen. And Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. And it's Irving at the point guard position.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. So
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's J.R. Smith.
He came through with some big buckets down the stretch, Shaq. 4 3-pointers all together for him.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this.
DJ Khaled.
Wilson.
Seen it with my